Hi, Kian, week 30. Okay, show me your art.
So for art, I learned about contrast, and for contrast, I took a black sheet of paper
Mm-hmm.
and I drew brighter or more vibrant fruits on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a banana, a carrot, an orange, and a little rock that I painted purple.
Cool. I didn't know a carrot was a fruit.
Fruits and vegetables.
Gosh, your mom's so hard on you. Okay,
No, that's
beautiful. I love the black background, and I love how you outlined the banana in white to really offset that. Okay, let's go right to language arts. You're writing. You wrote.
For language arts, I learned about introductions and conclusions. So I had my Zhang He paper,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had a thesis statement and a somewhat interesting introduction and conclusion. And I really went into that and I elaborated it and made it better.
Perfect. Science.
So for science, I learned about starch and how iodine and starch reacts, and the iodine, which is a brown-red color, will turn into a a blue-black color.
So tell her two of the things you tested
I tested
that were most obvious.
a corn chip, which I mashed up and added some water, and that instantly turned blue-black, and flour.
And flour. And then what did you test that, well, some of them didn't go right away, but you did one. What did you do and it didn't show any starch?
It was like a carrot?
I think it was a carrot.
Carrot?
So had you cooked the carrot, it probably would have shown it.
Yeah.
Okay. Your history, that's where you're reading the Shakespeare.
The Shakespeare Stealer. I am almost actually finished with it. I've got 2 more chapters left. It's really good.
Great. Tell me about history then.
So for history, I learned about what's the dude's name? I forget. What's it? Henry the Navigator.
Perfect.
And he built these ships for Spain, and most of the people that he hired to go on the ships were afraid because they didn't know that the world was round. They thought that it was flat, and if they sailed off the edge, they would all die. And for the King Hatcher's history and the story of the world, it all focused on that. And then tomorrow, I read about the other stuff that it talks about that. It's just the one chapter.
Okay, perfect. Go on to Saxon. Tell me one thing about this week that you really liked.
In the math, I actually liked adding. So it had decimal numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a decimal number and then to add a whole number to it, you can attach a decimal point to it and add as many zeros as you'd like to make it match up with the other. So if you would do
so you can figure out the problem.
3.32 plus, I don't know,
25.
5, you could add 5.000 till it matches up, and then you could take away the 3 and put a 1 and then take away from there, and once you have it, you can add it all together, and then you get the final product a little bit easier.
Perfect. Well done, Key.